This workout is going to contain 9 exercises, and we're going to do each movement 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off, and we're going to complete all of the movements 3 times. So we're doing 3 rounds here. I have the exercises listed out on this board over here, but just follow along with me. I have my timer out, and we are going to get started now. So make sure you have a mat and some space in your house, or you could do this workout outside. Make sure you have water nearby, and don't forget that if you need to take a longer break or your abs are really on fire and you've pushed really hard, just pause the video and try to jump back in and join us. So let's get started now. Our first movement is a standing forward kick crunch. So what you're going to do is your hands are going to start on top. You're going to reach for those toes, crunching in. You are going to round the spine just a bit. So we're doing this for 30 seconds, kicking the legs up, even get a hamstring stretch along with that core activation. So here we go. We're going to push through it today, guys. We got a good workout, all abs. There we go. All right, we have 10 seconds just to rest here. The next movement is going to be a windmill. So just get into a stance that's a little bit wider than shoulder width apart here. Arms are up. We're going to start. You're going to reach for one side, cross it over, and then go to the next side, just like this. And again, you're going to get a good stretch in your hamstrings. Your knees don't have to be super straight. You can bend them just a little bit. So let's get into it. Cross it over. Squeeze your belly button up against your spine. It's going to be the theme for this workout. There we go. And perfect. So now we're going to make our way down to the floor. We have bird dog taps. So we're going to get into tabletop position here. Hands are right underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Bring one arm up, the opposite leg up, and we're just going to tap and bring up. So for this, we're going to do 30 seconds on one side and then switch it over and do 30 seconds on the other side. So you tap and then you bring it up. This is really going to get some core activation, and it's a really safe core exercise because we're keeping our back and our neck neutral throughout the entire movement, all right? We're going to take a second there, and then we're going to do 10 seconds on the other, or we're going to wait 10 seconds and do 30 seconds on the other side. Hopefully you're doing well so far. Here we go. Opposite arm, opposite leg is up. We have our 30 seconds. Tap down, bring up. Keep that core tight, keep it engaged. Keep those limbs long. Get a good stretch out of it. Muscles grow when you stretch them out, when you lengthen them. There we go. Keep it up, guys. Let's push through it. Just a nice little tap. Okay, 10-second break here. We're going to move on to the next movement, which we have a slow mountain climber. So let's get into it. You're going to get down into that plank, straight arm plank position. One at a time, you're going to bring your knee up and then bring it back and switch it over as we're going to alternate between the legs. Keep your core tight on this one. Keep that back super neutral. Here we go. And I like to do these ones very slow. You get more out of the movement when you go slower. Nice and easy. Keep that core tight. My core is starting to get on fire. Hopefully you're there with me. Keep it up. All right, 10 seconds. We're going to get down into a plank sway next. You're going on your forearms, and for that sway, you're just going to rock your hips back and forth. So forearm plank here starting now, and now sway your hips back and forth. If you want, you can bring your palms together, or you can leave your palms up. All right, just try to keep your elbows shoulder width apart. That way you have some support on the shoulders, because you do get some shoulder stability on this one as well. So plank sway, if you want to get crazy with it, you could also plank dip on this one. Either one is fine. There we go. All right, we're taking a little break here. All right, the next movement we have is a elbow elevated lying leg raise. So you're going to get on your elbows and we're going to bring our legs up, take them down. Here we go. Nice and easy. Get that stretch. Keep your core tight. working the lower abs here. And for the next movement, we're actually going to stay in this position. So here we go. Just breathe through it. There we go. Keep that core tight. Keep the chest up high. Perfect. All right, we have 10 seconds. We're just going to relax here because we're going to be in the same position for the next movement, which is a scissor kick, which you just go back and forth with your legs like this. So we're going to get started right here. Here we go. Bring it back and forth. Keep it low. Challenge yourself. Leave like an inch off the ground there. Get really low. Work those lower abs and breathe through it because you only got 30 seconds here. So try to stay with me. Comment the fire emoji down below if those abs are burning. I know I feel mine. There we go. Keep it up, guys. And perfect. All right, 10-second break here. We're going to get into the next movement, which I believe we're on the floor for. Yeah, so you're going to lay down on your back here, arms out to the side. Let's get into it. Knee tucks. Give yourself a hug. Bring your arms back out. Crunch up just a bit, hug the knees, and then bring it back down. So when you bring those knees up, you should push your belly button right down onto your mat or your floor. There we go. Give yourself a big, big, big hug. Head comes off the ground and then goes back on. So keep it up. Nice and easy. Perfect. All right, so now we have one more movement before we go back in and do all of those again. We're going to do some crunches here. Arms behind the head, create a little head hammock with your hands, and your alternating side crunches. Touch the ground, switch it over. Just like this. Working those upper abs here. Just a nice side crunch. There we go. Try to keep your neck neutral. Just pushing that belly button down each time you come up. Good job, guys. Keep it up. We're almost done with round one. And time. So we're going to get ready to do it all over again. Of course, you can pause the video, but we're going back in with that forward kick. So arms up. Here we go. Touch the toes. Crunch forward just a little bit. My abs are definitely awake this morning. Here we go. Keep it up, guys. Try to keep with it. Keep that intensity. There we go. Really focus. Don't lose your focus. Don't just go through the motions. Actually think about what you're doing. Think about crunching, especially on these stand-up movements. You have to think about it just a little bit more. Perfect. 10-second break here. And then we're getting into the windmills. So wider than shoulder width apart. We're getting started. 3, 2, 1, take it down. You're going to touch the toe, bring it back, and you're going to reach over to that other side. Small bend in the knee, just keep them relaxed. Focus on the core, keep that core tight. Use your core to pull you up. Here we go. We're a little windmill this morning. This one can be a fun one. Hopefully you're smiling through the workout. All right, next movement we have here, bird dog tap. So we're gonna get down to the floor. Here we go, tabletop position. And starting now, get your one side. Here we go. Just tap it up, core is tight. There we go. If you want, you can go with fast taps too. It's up to you. Do what feels best. Always take the workout and make it your own. There we go. All right, guys, keep it up. Keep that intensity here. We're going to keep pushing through. Woo, starting to feel it. There we go. And perfect. All right, we're going to switch it over. Other side, same thing. Just give yourself a couple seconds here. Get ready to set up. Here we go. We're going to get started right here. Bring it up. Tap the ground. Light tap. Very controlled. There we go. Even if you go fast, you can still make it controlled. Make your arms and your legs go at the same time. There we go. Keep it up, guys. Bring it up shoulder level, bring it up hip level. There we go. All right, you're almost there. Push through. Woo! Alrighty. I believe we have some plank sways coming up. We do. Oh no, we have slow mountain climber first. So we're going to get into a straight arm plank here. All right. Here we go. Starting now. One knee comes up at a time. You squeeze that core the whole way through. You should never lose tension when you're doing this one. You should feel it when the knee is up and when the knee is extended. So keep it up. If you want, here you could add a little side mountain climber, right? Bring the knees up to the side, but make it your own. Do what feels best for you. So keep it up. Good. All right, take it down. We're taking our little break here, and then we're going into the forearm plank sway. Here we go. Let's set it up. Starting now. Here we go. Sway back and forth. Maybe you do some dips. Maybe you do just a combination of both, right? Do what works best for you. Thank you for getting up and blinking with me today. And for this ab workout, I know ab workouts, it can be really tough. Sometimes we neglect training our abs and our core. So it's really good to spend some time on them. So take a breather here. We're getting up. All right, what do we got next? All right, final stretch. Here we go. Take it down on the elbows. Lying leg raises. Elbow elevated. Here we go. Core tight. Keep it controlled. Go slow on the way down. Really stretch those lower abdominals out. Wake them up. Maybe they've been sleeping. There we go. Nice and easy. Bring it down. Get a good stretch. Awesome job, guys. It's not easy, so keep it up. Almost there and perfect. You're gonna rest it out. We got 10 seconds of rest, and then we're going back in with the scissor kicks, but we're keeping the same position here. So in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Legs, crisscross, applesauce. You're going back and forth here. Core is really tight. Maybe you make it a little bit wider. Challenge yourself. Get down a little lower. Get really close to the ground. Either way, make the workout about you, what feels best, what feels right. Try to protect your lower back in the process, right? So maybe your lower back's on fire, bring your legs up a little higher, okay? Do what works best. There we go. All right, we're laying down on the floor, yay. Here we go. We're gonna get ready here. Let your arms go out to the side. We're gonna do those knee tucks again, so give yourself a big hug. Here we go, big hug. Bring it back out. If you want to challenge, let your legs go out like this as you go into it. Either way, again, what works best for you. Maybe you want to make the workout harder. Maybe you're like, yeah, I'm okay where we are. Maybe we just keep the heels down each time. That's totally okay. So keep it up. Almost there. Stay with it. Don't give up on me now. There we go. All right, get ready. Create that little head hammock with your hands. Here we go. We're going to do those side crunches here, alternating back and forth. Starting now. Here we go. Bring it up into the side. Core is tight. Remember, crunches are a smaller movement, so you don't need to come up super duper high, all right? Keep it controlled. Think about what you're doing. Are you thinking about pulling your belly button down to get you up, or are you thinking about pulling on your neck to pull you up? So think about it. Adjust if you need to. And perfect. All right, we're coming back up. We got one more round, guys. Let's stay with it. You're doing a great job here, okay? Here we go. We're gonna get started in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Standing, reach for those toes. Show me your flexibility skills right here, all right? Let's see how high you can kick that leg up. Have some fun today. There we go. Keep it up. Maybe you're bringing out your inner rocket. It's totally okay. Have fun with it. There we go. Crunching, boom. Almost there, guys. Keep it up. 10-second break. We're getting into windmills. Super duper exciting. Wider than shoulder width apart. And we got 3 seconds, so we can shake it out a little bit. All right, here we go. Starting now, reach for the toes, bring it back, and back down. Give me a hair flip each time. If you have long hair, flip the hair. There we go. Keep it up. Core tight. Don't forget it. Use your body. Don't just go through it. Think about it. Mind and body. All right, keep it up. We're almost there. Then we're gonna get down to the floor, starting now. Here we go. We got those bird dog taps. Super fun, super exciting. Here we go. Let's get into it. Don't forget to comment down below what your favorite exercise was from this workout. I'm very curious. I'd love to hear it. So keep it up, guys. Bring it up. And if you want to see more of me, you can follow me on CourtneyOlsen on Instagram. So I post nutrition and training content on there. And if you enjoy my workouts and you'd like to see more of me, give me a follow. We're going to take a couple seconds here and then we're switching it over on the other side. So take your breather. Here we go. Bring it up. 30 seconds. Tap it down. Bring it up. Core tight, guys. You can do it. There we go. Perfect job. Keep that core tight. There we go. Push through it. There we go. Maybe you need to adjust your table. That's fine. Hopefully you're doing a good job of keeping balance, right? That's what your core is there for. And your focus. Keep your focus there. All right, here we go. Taking a couple seconds here. Slow mountain climber is on the agenda next. So let's get into it. Straight arm plank here. One at a time. Bring that knee up, hold it, bring it back, and then switch it on over. Nice and easy. Try to bring that knee up as high as you can. And like I said before, maybe you add some side to sides in there. All right? Do what you want. So keep it up. Breathe through it. Keep that neutral back and neck position. If you don't feel your core, lower your hips a little bit more. Keep it up. All right, take a breather here. Then we're gonna get into our plank sway, all right? Shake the hips a little bit. Here we go. Get on the forearms here. Here we go, core tight. Sway it back and forth. Or dip it down, whatever you want. Whatever's challenging for you, do it. There we go, core tight. Keep moving. Don't hold that plank still. Try to challenge yourself here. Keep it up. Breathe through it. Almost there, guys. And take a breather here, okay? We're gonna get down. What do we got next? Elbow elevated leg raise. So let's get on the elbows. Starting now, here we go. Lying leg raise. There we go, nice and easy. Get into it. Core tight. Chilling on your elbows. There we go, guys. Keep it up, keep that intensity going. We're gonna keep pushing here. Give it a slow negative. Go slow as you bring your legs down. And then boom, bring it right back up. There we go. And now we're taking a breather here. We love a good breather. We're gonna hold it here for a couple seconds, and then we're gonna take it over to those scissor kicks again. Here we go. Let's challenge those lower abs. Kick it back and forth. Crisscross applesauce. Almost there, guys. Stay with it. Keep going. We're almost there. Back and forth. Maybe make them a little wider. Have some fun with it. Maybe you bring them up, and then you bring them down. There we go. Maybe you sing a little song while you do it. Make the workout go by quicker. That's okay. There we go. Keep it going. And rest it out. Whew, feeling those ones. All right, guys. We're getting ready to lay down here. Arms are going to go out wide. We're going to get into some knee tucks starting now. Give yourself a hug, and then bring everything back down. Big hug, knee hug, high, and back down. Keep it up. There we go. Nice and easy. Again, don't forget, you could challenge yourself. Legs go straight out, that's totally okay. Try to keep the feet off the ground the entire way through. And we're resting it out here. We're gonna get ready to do the side alternating crunches. Here we go. So core is gonna get pushed down. Let's get into it. You're gonna go to one side, to the next. Kind of think elbow to knee. Keep it up. Fight the ab burn. You could do it. Almost there. Hello, abs. How we doing? There we go. Keep it up, guys. You're almost there. And after this, you guys are all done. So push through. Perfect. All right, guys. You are all done. If you want to keep going and you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, do an extra 2 rounds here. But again, my name is Courtney.